ओके एनवायरनमेंट ऊपर आम किसी क्वेश्चन आंसर करवा तार एग्जामिनेशन जोटा रही एग्जामिनेशन कौन कौन क्वेश्चन आसो डिस्कसन करवा लेख क्वेश्चन गुड़ा environmental psychology studies environmental psychology studies environmental psychology studies the influence of man on dash the influence of man on dash animal plant and environment animal plant and environment option ভিতরে লিখিব plant and environment carbon dioxide methane and chlorofluorocarbon carbon dioxide methane and chlorofluorocarbon are known as carbon dioxide methane and chlorofluorocarbon are known as dash cooking gas green gas biogas cooking gas green gas biogas intensity of uncomfortable sound is dash intensity of intensity of uncomfortable sound is dash intensity of uncomfortable sound is dash 110 to 120 120 to 140 90 to 110 सीरियल यार जो एग्जामिनेशन हम पाखे कौन मोबाइल रही कौन प्रकार खाता बही बैग पाखे रही केवल तुम पेन रहिबो आ प्लस एग्जाम पट्टी ता सहित पाखरे गोटे जिनस रहिबो हला जदि गोटे भी जिनस रहिबो देन मु एग्जाम को अलाउ करबे ना खाली तुमर पट्टी एग्जाम पट्टी बोर्ड बोर्ड गोटे पेन गोटे बस सेति ता छडा मोबाइल छडा किछि रहिबो ना तो मोबाइल सब डिपोजिट करियो ना बैग रखी आगे रखियो पाखरे कोनो जिनस रहिबो ना 110 to 120 120 to 140 60 to 90 जोटा भी हाँ according to the WHO dash number of people die in each year die in each year caused by caused by air pollutions 2.4 sorry 2.4 million 1.5 million 3.4 million dash gas released from radioactive decay dash gas released from radioactive decay active decay carbon dioxide chlorofluorocarbon carbon dioxide chlorofluorocarbon radon gas when intensity is likha when जगह लिखा what is the intensity of sound what is the intensity of sound which causes uneasiness uneasiness discomfort and irritation uneasiness discomfort and irritation 110 120 100 Ozone is formed by dash oxygen atom. Ozone is formed by dash oxygen atom. 3, 6, 8. Dash effect helps in increasing frequency and intensity of floods. Loss of biodiversity, ozone layer depletion, loss of biodiversity, ozone layer depletion, greenhouse. Dash is not a man-made dash is not a man-made environmental stressor. Crowding, crowding, volcanic eruption, noise pollution, anger and aggression are caused by anger and aggression. Anger and aggression are caused by dash. Anger and aggression are caused by dash. Air pollution, water pollution, crowding. Dash pollution causes narrowing attention. Dash pollution causes narrowing of attention. Noise, air, crowding. ହେଲା 1 ମାର୍କିଆ ତ 2 ମାର୍କିଆ 5ଟା ଡାକୁଛି ଦେଖ How do human beings affect environment? How do human beings affect environment? Distinguish between natural and man-made disaster. Distinguish between natural and man-made disaster. Write the effects of noise pollution. How sound pollution affect how sound pollution affect academic performance. The question is how air pollution is controlled. How air pollution is controlled. There are 2 mark 5টা তো 3 mark 3টা লিখো. What do you mean by environmental pollution? What do you mean by environmental pollution? What do you next point next question, what do you mean by greenhouse effect? What do you mean by greenhouse effect? What is global warming? What is global warming? Next point. Briefly discuss long question. Briefly discuss the psychological consequence of crowding. The psychological 5 mark 5 mark. Briefly discuss the psychological consequence of crowding and noise pollution. What is noise pollution? Write the source and cause of noise pollution. Source and cause of noise pollution. एग्जामिनेशन तुमर ट्यूसडे दिन करी मंडे दिन समस्ते यार आंसर लिखिक आण मो पाखु चेक कर बुझीगला जी चेक कर तुम भूल जापर तुम रेक्टिफाई कर तुम एग्जाम दवा पूर्व तुम रेक्टिफिकेशन हो गला तापर ट्यूसडे दिन एग्जाम दब ए क्वेश्चन एग्जाम दब ए क्वेश्चन को लिखिक आण ए क्वेश्चन टाक देखे चेक कर ए क्वेश्चन पुणी एग्जाम दब ट्यूसडे एग्जाम दबार पॉलिसी मुझे कहीदेली आउ जो एग्जाम टा हम जो क्लासेस थी क्लासेस पर हम तेणु मे बी माने जदि अर्लियर हो पारा मुझे चेष्टा करी एजुकेशन कार अच्छी क्या भितर एजुकेशन कार ना ताले 6टारे बोधे रटारे तापर ट्यूसडे कौन रही साइकोलॉजी नहीं साइकोलॉजी फ्राइडे एंड सैटरडे ट्यूसडे हिस्ट्री रही कौन रही ऑप्शनल भी ओडिया ऑप्शनल ओडिया गोटे साइकोलॉजी ना होम साइंस एजुकेशन रही होम साइंस थाए जो हाँ तो लास्ट टाइम पर मतलब जो बैठने के लिए भी टाइम मतलब एग्जाम देने के लिए तो एक जगह चाहिए ना मैं सकाଳେ हम सकाଳେ मुझे आसपारि कॉलेज नहीं के टाइम 7टा रही ओके 7टा बेले एग्जाम दब प्रॉपर्ली दब ये एग्जाम सब चैप्टर वाइज 3-3टा प्रैक्टिस करेगी तापर क्वेश्चन देवी एग्जाम करेगी तापर देखिए तुम नंबर कौन रही बुझ ये चैप्टर वाइज तुमको 2-3टा क्वेश्चन देदेवी एग्जाम करेंगे और से 3टा क्वेश्चन मिसेगी पुणी जो एग्जाम करेंगे से अननोन रहा से क्वेश्चन टा अननोन रहा मुझे शेयरिंग करी से एग्जाम देखो तापर देखो तुम इम्प्रूवमेंट कौन बुझे हेल्ले तुम सब क्वेश्चन सहित टच कल एवं क्वेश्चन देदेली तुमको आंसर देली तुम आंसर खोज नोट जोड़ा देली खोज लिख आने देखे देखेले करेक्शन हो गला से एग्जाम दब रेक्टिफाइड देन आउ थे आउ गोटे क्वेश्चन देवी से टाइप से क्वेश्चन रिविजन हो गला एमती बार बार है गोटे चैप्टर तुम मुंडे रहीगला तेणु एग्जाम को आमको यही स्ट्राटेजी नहीं कि जी चैप्टर हो आम कंटिन्यूअसली आम एव्री वीक रे एग्जाम करेवा एव्री वीक रे एग्जाम करके सारीदवा तापर जो नुआ नुआ चैप्टर सरत से यूनिट टेस्ट बीएसटी एमती दे देके बुझे हेल्ले कंप्लीट ना तुम पार ओके अरे चैप्टर केते अच्छे बुझे तो तू टाइम कहले कौन लास्ट बोबे समय नहीं ना ओके सो नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज ग्रुप प्रोसेस एंड लीडरशिप इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग चैप्टर एंड आ भर बहुत जिन शिखा भी मिले ग्रुपिंग क्या कह आउ ग्रुप भितर लीडरशिप केमती नवा ता भितर बहुत जिन तुम्हें शिखा भी मिल यहाँ रिलेट टू द योर इजी चैप्टर यहाँ इजी चैप्टर ये जो एयर पॉल्यूशन यहाँ बहुत इजी चैप्टर यहाँ इजी चैप्टर यहाँ तुम्हें फिजिकली तुम आ सहित रिलेट अच्छ ओके तेणु तार क्वालिटी कौन हवा दरकार ये सब टिके टेक्निकल टर्म अच्छी आउ सब जिन तुम सेम पाइब सो व्हाट इज दैट nature of group a group consists of more two or more person who interact with each other consequently for the achievement of certain common objective so think about that we have a group of WhatsApp from plus 2 hours 2024 we have the common objective that means you are taking the learning from here tame eti patha paducho I am sharing the schedules I am sharing your marks and any kind of classes or any informational related thing that I am sharing in that group. Okay, in that group we are not sharing other things like तुम कौन खाइबो तुम कुआडे गलो so that means this group is completely having a one objective and you are also conscious about that. You have different group, your friend group and you are sharing lot of things and there but here it is restricted because it is education. Okay. That means it is a consequence for the achievement of certain common objective. So our objective creating for that group is clear. That means you are the part of the learning tree India. Then you are in that particular group. So whatever the courses, classes are going on, we are providing that thing in a group, and we are recorded that video and we are sharing that video in the group. We are not sharing any video which is related to the movie. Okay. So for creating a group, when you are creating a WhatsApp group, if I create a group and adding only me, it is possible? Not possible. For creating a group, at least the two people is required. So technically, it is asking for the two people. And when you normally you are creating a group, so you require the two people at least. Okay. So two or more person who are interacting with one another such manner that each person influence and influenced by each other. Okay. So every person is influenced and influenced by each other. So when we are creating a group where there is a group leader is there, group admin is there. Okay, so that group leader or admin influencing, or some people are influenced by the group leader. So in every sector, like you have a cricket team, football team. So captain is giving a word. It is an influencer. Okay, and captain is taking a decision. So what actually the term group means? So lot of philosophers are there, and they are giving a lot of definition about the group. So group are formally informed and fulfill the variety of need of the human being. Some kind of like your college groups are there. That group is providing about your practicals, your schedules, your timing, your holidays, and some kind of group that related to the coaching center. Like you are getting a schedules, you coming to know that when it is the extra class, when there is an exam, when there is a practice. Okay. So according to the Newcomb, a group consists of two or more persons who share the norms about certain things with one another and whose social rules are clearly interlocking. So that means what? A group consists of two or more persons. There is not a single person, two or more person is required. And another thing is what? Whose social roles are clearly interlocking. That means when we are creating a group, we only discuss about the particular thing only. We are not discuss about outside of the topic, because we create the group for this only. Okay, so some groups are also there, that is for the word devotions. So they are talking about when the kirtan is going on, when there is a word spiritual sabha is going on, spiritual meeting is going on. Okay, so in that group, we are not sharing anything like it is a political group, or you are sharing any kind of asking for any votes. Okay, and according to the Serif, a group is social unit which consists of number of individuals who stand in role and status relationship to one another, stabilized in some degree at the time, who possesses set of value and norm their own, regulating their behavior at least in matter consequency to the group. Okay, so this thing is like lot of thing here it is described. A group is a social unit which consists of number of individuals who stand in a role. We have a colony. In colony, that any kind of problems are there. Okay, your parents are looking for there, and for every parent there is a what roles are there. Like see that we have like we are creating a group for the teacher, and for all the teacher we define a role. Like we are giving a role to the Dilip sir for political science, for English classes. Okay, so psychology, I am looking for it. Okay, so similar way logic, Sasmita madam is looking for it. So that we are also a group, and we have what? Which consists of number of individuals who stand in a role. So every role is defined over there. Okay, like Mandakini madam role is different, Sasmita madam role is different. So they're doing their roles, but they're in a particular group, and in the group or in an organization there is a different works are there, and depends upon the work every person role is defined. Okay, more role ta define roche mu kon kon dekhibi. दिव्य सार कौन देखिए, मैडम कौन देखिए, सार माने कौन देखिए. So every role is clearly defined so that it is controlled. Okay, and role, status and relationship to one another stabilize in some degree at the time who possesses set of value and norms. So norms I am defining. Okay, so if it is organization, I am giving a norm. Like I have a objective that it is an organization. I put a rules. So in the rule, the teacher will come. So in that time, you have to come, and your timing is this, and you come on time, and you complete the course on time. And it is not like that only one teacher complete the course, another teacher is not completing. That means we are having a common objective that we have to set a plan, we have to complete the course on the time, we have to do the revision on time, we have to do the examination on time, so that when you are going to the exam, everything is clear. Okay, so that thing is defined here. Individual who stand in a role and status relationship to one another. So every person is having a role, but there is a kind of relationship. Okay, if there is a kind of relationship, then every tax is completed and every course is completed on the particular time. बुझी होची कि नहीं? तापर देखो, it is stabilized in some degree at the time who possesses a set of value and norm, their own regulating their behavior, at least in matter of consequences to the group. Then at that time, what happened? Somebody is saying that, like Sasmita madam is saying that, like the course will not be complete as much the class. I require another classes, or I require some extra classes to complete the course. She is sharing the what the possessors set the value and norm of their own regulating their behavior. Okay, and he is saying that, sir, student is looking. Some student is having a doubt. I am already covered the courses, so you don't worry about that. So I am looking for it. I am giving a timing. You don't worry about that. So I look over after this. It is not affecting your normal classes. So I ask with the student, and student is giving a common timing. In that timing, I will come and I will clear the doubt. So that is not affecting the organization. Okay, that is not affecting your college timing. So you are setting a common timing. In that timing, teacher has come and taking the classes, and it is not affected anything. So it is their role and responsibility. Okay, so some teacher has come and asking what is your doubt, and you have to come on morning, you have to come on evening. So you have to clear your doubt. And some teachers are there, they're taking the classes and going college lectures. So they're not bother about it. Okay, but they're in a group. Okay. According to the David A. Smith, a group is a set of two or more individuals who are collectively identify one or more shared disposition with the associated normative strength. According to the David A. Smith, a group is a two or more individuals who have collectively identified and one or more share disposition with the associated and normative strength. That means mobile good sound how that means we're creating a group, you are creating a group. Okay, so like you people are creating a group and you are asking for that Komal koi more husband ପାଞ୍ଚ ମହଲା ଅଛି ଈଶ୍ୱର କହେ ତ ପାଞ୍ଚ ମହଲା ଅଛି ମୁଁ 10 ମହଲା କରିଛି ଶ୍ରଦ୍ଧାଞ୍ଜଳି କହେ ତ ଦେଖାଯିବନି ସେମିତି ଆକାଶରେ ତୁ ସୋ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଶୋଇଂ ୟୋର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଙ୍ଗଥ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ମର୍ସିଡିଜ ଅଛି ହେଲା ମୋ ମର୍ସିଡିଜରେ 8ଟା ଚକା ଅଛି ଡ୍ରଫର ଚଲାଉଛ ବୁଝିଲେ ଆଉ ଆମେ ଆମ କୋମଳ କହେ ମୋ ଆମ ଘର ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଓପନ ଏୟାର ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ମୋ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ ଓପନ ଏୟାର ଏଇ ସବୁ ରାସ୍ତାରେ ମଦ ପିଇକି ନାଳି କରିଥାଉ ଓପନ ଏୟାର ମଦ ପିଇକି ନାଳି ଦେଇକି ଆଗରେ କରିଥିବ ତ ଆମର ସୁଇମିଂ ପୁଲରେ ଗାଧାନ୍ତି ଆସ୍କା ପଟି ମାରିକି ପଡିଥାଉ. So that means some groups are there where you have to sharing your strength. जे ମୁଁ କେତେ powerful ସେ ଜାଗାରେ. Okay. According to the Marvin's law, a group is two or more persons who are interacting with one another in a such a manner that each person influenced by each other. से ताको इन्फ्लुएंस करिवो ये भी ताको इन्फ्लुएंस करिवो ए तू पढ़ मु भी पढ़िबी हां तू भी पाठ शेयर कर मु भी पाठ शेयर करिवि सो दे आर इन्फ्लुएंसर टू ईच अदर एटी कोन कले जेलसी फील कर ओके according to the ES Brown a group is any collection of individual who have mutually dependent relationship mutually dependent ए जाउ जो ट्यूशन मते नै जो ओके गोटे जगह रो तर जोब्रा तळ साइड रो 5 जन आस्तन तो घर ओडी रेमन चकर 5 जन आस्तन हां जे तंदगर ईश्वरी देखाला ईश्वरी नै जो ना हां ठीक अछि आज ईश्वरी नै श्रद्धांजलि देखा तू नै जो हां नै सो दैट मींस म्यूचुअली ग्रुप हां कोन कोचिंग को जाउ हमर ए क्लासेस अछि तो सांग होई जियो ओके and Lim and Hugh a number of people together at any given place at any given time can be considered as a group any given time group अरे ग्रुप एक थे जगह बारे क्लास सरला ग्रुप एक ग्रुप एक थे से ग्रुप रे की भी थाई पारे ओके से ग्रुप रे तमे एबे साइकोलॉजी रे भालो तमे थाई कि रहिते पारो धर पॉलिटिकल साइंस रे से समय आ गोटे के संग मिसी हेतो तमे गबतु सो इट इज आल्सो okay so it means when you going to ahead and ahead some of time the definition has changed